Alright, it's episode 52. We did nothing last episode. We literally just walked around last episode.
Except some of us did something productive.
Like,
I don't
died?
know.
I don't think
You're
I don't
not
dying
gonna
is
let
very
this die down,
productive.
are you?
No, you lost 2
Shame.
points. 2 points. You know how valuable that is?
What does that mean?
Shame.
No, it's W hat.
W hat, yes.
W hat.
Do you know what RN means? If he doesn't,
RN.
I'd be sad.
Not right now.
No.
Okay, cool.
Now right. You gotta jump off right here, Minnie.
What?
Right here. You gotta jump
Just
off.
gonna have to take a leap of faith.
And then
No.
you gotta bounce on that slime block and then
I
get
don't
up
see
here.
any slime block down there.
Oh, wait,
That
oh.
slime block. Never mind.
And I kind of wish that Hay.
And then like you gotta fall off and then you have to land on this right here.
Yeah,
I don't want-
I kind of wish that Hay could
I
like.
die.
I'll give you my boots. Don't do it.
Oh. I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna go farming.
Fun.
Farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently there was this like little kid that
I thought Linky was Quag for a second. I was like, what?
there was this person who ended up saving himself and his little sister from an angry moose by using WoW tricks.
Alright, I'm back.
I need
So,
new
like-
boots.
He taunted the moose just so he got the
How to repair
attention
our
of his
items.
sister,
Huh?
and then he
oh,
then
I
he
can
played
repair
that.
it, actually.
Like, are you allowed to?
Yeah, I can do slash repair anytime I want.
Alright.
That wasn't very hard.
Did I just one shot?
I gotta add more then. Let's see how far we can get. Alright, I'm gonna put that there.
Oh, you're adding another one?
Yeah.
You want me to land on that slime block?
You gotta no, you have to land on the first one and then land on the second one.
Right? And then that's it?
I'll add more as it goes on. I wanna see how far you go though. Oh,
That was
you
a
missed.
fail. That was horrible. Alright, one more. I'll just try this again.
I feel like we should put a beacon in our nation, but then it's like when people are attacking us, it's gonna do nothing for us.
Yeah, it's not. Oh shoot, that was bad.
Just make it something like no one would expect. Just
What?
like jump
It
boost.
didn't even bounce on that one.
Make it jump boost so it throws off everyone's jumping.
Oh, you want me to do that?
No, I just wanted to see that.
Good job. Are we done?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll give you your boots back. Here you go. That was horrible.
And I have
lagged
no
out.
inventory space
Oh, you don't.
because I always clutter my inventory.
Fun.
It's always like I clear out my inventory, then it gets cluttered somehow.
See, I go to the Nether. That's all you need to know, and then I mine. An efficiency 5 pick doesn't help me very much.
I really like having an organized inventory. It's kind of like a thing I do. Because it's helpful. It's like being organized at school.
We have 12 beds
Why do we need
Okay.
12 beds?
because they were from Tiskifens.
Oh, wow.
But also,
Why
we
do
have
we
12
need 12
beds.
beds in the first place?
That's
Bunch.
so-
It was from Tiskifens.
beds don't work
That makes no sense at all.
unless we're going to have war in the Nether. We're not going to use beds.
I would not recommend that.
That would be a horrible idea.
Best
Beds do massive damage though.
That's true. What does their damage equal?
Well, it's the most effective thing to kill the Ender Dragon with.
Like,
Yeah,
how
it's-
many hits?
I don't remember.
Like, if you look up an all achievements run of Minecraft, they kill the Ender Dragon early on by just duplicating a lot of items and getting beds.
Wow.
Okay, so we're just gonna make a notch apple real quick, and yep, that's all we're gonna be eating for the rest of the run.
Wow. We can get 2 more members now that I think about it, because 6 members are now allowed.
Yep.
But we
Oh,
only
man.
have 4. I think Noxor is the only one with the maximum amount of people.
Hmm.
It's in their thumbnail.
That must be a pain to edit the thumbnail.
Mm,
Yeah, how would you fit in all the text?
it wasn't that hard. You just gotta play around with it.
Wait a minute, what math class are you in?
Oh, I'm in
Me?
enriched,
Oh.
or like the middle, because when I joined 5th grade, it was like in the middle of the testing for the math placement, so I didn't get to do that. So I got into enriched. You skipped a slime block.
Well, like,
Wait, enriched what?
enriched what?
Oh, Algebra 1 Part 2 or something.
One
For this
part two.
year. For this year. All my other friends are in advanced math and they're doing geometry.
Geometry sucks. All memorization. Algebra 1's fun.
Quadratics.
That's
All
not
you have to
Quadratics
know-
sound complex, but they're really not.
And it's
What?
yeah, and then it's fun.
All you have to
Somehow.
know is just learn the British method.
You mean the formula thing?
No, not the quadratic equation.
Mm.
Sometimes some equations can be solved by using the British method.
What are we talking about?
We have a pretest for math, and I found a quadratic equation. I was like, yes, it's a quadratic equation. And then I spent more time on it than I was supposed to. I was like, shoot. And then I realized what I was doing wrong. I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Quadratics.
I'm like, I should be good at this. Why am I not getting this? And then I realized I was doing something
Oh my
wrong.
God.
Okay, Wolf, you remember
What?
during middle school, did you learn the method right ski, left ski?
Okay, no.
Oh yeah.
I
that.
hated that tech method.
I actually
guess-
have Miss Lefsky as a teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, I like guess and check better. I like 100%.
Oh yeah, guess and check is pretty good.
I 100% like
Just
guess and check.
just take random numbers and throw them.
Yeah.
That's not quite how it works, but close enough.
Close enough.
I mean, when you think about the words guess and check, I mean,
I mean, why is
guess
it even
is a
named
bad
guess
word
and check?
to use for that?
Guess and I don't even know why it's named guess and check. It's not
Yeah.
even like guess and check.
Last
Like-
year we weren't allowed to do. My teacher, she was like, okay, I know some of you are able to do it without this method, but there's this method she made up where you have to put the plus sign. If it's like an equation where it's like 3 minus 1, then you have to make the minus a plus and then make the 1 a negative.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
She calls it bloop bloop, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You're
It
actually
reminds me of Splatoon.
you're gonna love that later on because it gets really tough.
I don't really need that because I remember.
Nah,
I was
you-
No,
you're
for
gonna-
me, I don't do the whole steps. I just kind of just look at it and just
Yeah,
assume
but
it and
later
solve it
on
like
it-
it is.
And
Yeah, same.
pre-calculus, it's like there's so many sign changes that's gonna help you so much.
Mhm. Well, I'm fine with how it is right now. So. There's apparently a song this year for the quadratic formula. Well, not this year. The advanced math kids already learned it.
Squared
last year.
plus or minus the square. No, it's not. It's
Negative
negative
b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2.
2a.
I did
2a.
it.
2a.
Oh yeah. Oh
So-
yeah, 2a. Sorry.
Which every time for whatever reason, every time I use a quadratic,
Oh, maybe that's why I got that
I
wrong.
always remember A being like 1
Yeah.
for some reason. It's just easier to get numbers for it.
Mhm. Because a is usually x squared.
Also, biggest tell for quadratic like equations when you're trying to find like what, like I'm trying to think, like what two equations could the number be? Like, like I'm trying to think.
Like x squared
Like if
minus
you
13 plus 36.
if you're trying to do like if you're trying to unfoil it, what the two equations would be? Like, there,
Factoring.
yeah, factor.
Oh yeah, it's kind of annoying to do.
Factoring?
Well, it's not all the time, just sometimes.
It's just annoying to
Wait,
do.
wait, weren't you talking about factoring before though? Like guess
I
and
don't
check
even
is
know what's happening anymore.
guess and check is
Oh,
a
you mean the thing where you like guess what the numbers are and then you just try.
Without skipping a beat.
No.
there's like you're gonna learn one more way of factoring, which is pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy.
Is it the one with? Wait, no, never mind.
It's called factoring by grouping.
Huh. Okay.
It's like 4 terms, and then you factor 4 terms.
Uh,
That's fun.
I like how.
Did they use a 0 for lol there?
No, they didn't.
No,
In default,
no.
the 0 has a cross.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just a regular O. So that just
There's-
really looked like a 0 to me. I was like, what?
There are
Maybe,
two types of
maybe
people. in
that's
this-
why Aiden always thought that he created the banana face because his O's were always like that.
I'm gonna
'Cause
have
you
some
would
fun
always
with
use
the
that.
redstone and annoy people.
Like
That's great.
every single time, I notice there's a lot of people. I just noticed that they do two things I've never done. One is put the cross through the 0,
There we go.
which I don't think you do. But the other thing is, why do people put like the extra line in the Z?
Mm.
Oh, so you don't mistake it for a 2.
Oh right.
Yes, because when I'm writing my last name, I definitely need to make sure.
No, it's in math. It's like you get used to it after a
I
while.
know, but
It's like how you
see, I'm going. The first thing I'm doing is writing on top of the paper. Z is equal to F.
We
It's like-
needed to do this.
It's like an example would be like writing L and 1. Some people just write a line for 1 and L, and then they kind of get confused, so they have to add
Or you can
like,
write
a little
the
thing.
fancy one thingy.
Yeah, the
Or-
the little
or you can
curve
use the
at the
cursive
end.
L. Yeah, or you can just use the cursive L.
Yeah, that works too.
Choose-
That's
I don't
what
like
they usually
cursive.
do. They use the cursive L.
Or use capital L.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you ever have any interest in computer science, just keep in mind that none of it makes sense.
I mean, you don't have Pascal, so I have no idea how good it is this year. But I
Well, yeah, we have
understand.
Java scripts.
Yeah.
There's a difference
No, we're
between
not
Java and JavaScript. according
I'm
to my
using
mom.
Java.
Apparently, we have this new English teacher, and my friend told me that she's a lot like an elementary school teacher. Like, they
Why?
have to do this greeting every time they go into the classroom.
Like, hello, class.
Yeah. Oh, man. Room this one time, we had to do this thing called a choral greeting, where one person would say something like "hi class" and do a gesture, and everybody else would say "hi" and whatever that person's name was, and
Oh,
do
that.
the gesture, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, that was the worst. I hated that.
Okay, so this one time at band camp, we had to do these we had to do these this like team building exercise where like basically we broke up into our sections, and we just had like a big like low brass section,
Oh.
and we had to do that. We basically had to say like, basically the first person would start like. The first person was my friend Justin, and it was like, "Hi, my name's Justin, and I'm a spider." Then he would like have a little motion for a spider, and then
Okay.
this person would be like, "Hi, I'm Patrick. Sorry, no, it's
Patrick.
so there's Justin, and he's a spider, and I'm Patrick, and I'm
It's that memorization.
I'm a star.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I'm starfish.
actually someone
Starfish.
had to do like like
So
basically
yeah, last person
every
has to do everything.
the last person has to do everyone, and like one of the seniors for the Souzas did it, and it's just when he got to Patrick, and it's just like, okay, so it's Patrick, and now we have Patrick, the real star.
That's a good
and like
one.
one of them is like you have someone named Adithya, and it's just like, hi, I'm Adithya, and I'm a hippo, and then you have. And then when the guy was, and then when my senior friend was introducing him, he's like, and here we have Hippo the Adithya.
That's good. That's a good one.
I remember my friend Jed was a he was a giant panda, and no, he was just a panda, and I was a sea sponge.
Okay. Like. Oh wait, never mind. You know what I find funny in SpongeBob? How they're underwater yet they're able to drink a glass of water.
Well, at one point they make a joke where it's like SpongeBob's really nervous, so Mr. Krabs gives him a glass, and then he makes a motion as if he's drinking, but the glass is technically just empty. It just looks like it's empty.
And then there's one episode where I forgot what was
So,
happening, but I remember he actually got a glass of water, and he drank it. And I was like, how is that possible?
This is an extreme thirst.
Sandy cheeks. I
I
like how
should
her
totally
dome.
type in a random math question in chat. See who can solve it.
I remember
You
that
know what?
episode where Sandy was
I will,
hibernating, and Patrick
I'm
and
just gonna type
SpongeBob
in a
wanted her
random.
fur for some reason to keep warm in the winter. It
I'm
was
gonna type
so
in a
weird.
random math question in chat. Why not?
Sure.
Have
I just
fun.
realized I'm in a ravine.
I want to see if anybody solves it.
Oh man. X cubed minus 8.
Isn't that like as far as it can go?
No, I can go further.
I don't know.
There's
It's
a
the end of the
shortcut. There's a
episode.
shortcut. You have to memorize the shortcut.
Isn't X... Okay, let's just end the episode here. This is the end of the episode. Bye.